It's game time, MP. You ready to put that work in?
What's up, MP?
MP, you're about to go off.
Good evening, everyone. This is the fourth and final group stage game for these teams in the NBA Cup. It should be a great one. Our game tonight featuring the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the Houston Rockets. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Let's see the stat sheet here for MP.
And guys, his effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
Here's the starting group for Houston. Warren is out there with Jalen Green. Then there's Whitmore. Then it's Alperen Şengün. And it's Miles in at the 4. And for the Warriors, Butler out there with Kuminga. Then there's Moody. Then it's MP. And it's Hall in at the 5. And this is the fourth and final game of the NBA Cup group stage of play for these two teams.
And both looking to finish strong, right? And punch their ticket to the knockout round.
Here we go.
So the Rockets win the tip. And for MP in this last group stage game, it's very important for him to have a great performance.
Yeah, MP has to be happy with his team's position in this final group stage game. All you can ask for is a chance to advance. Remember, MP's made it known he wants to lift that NBA Cup.
And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Here's Warren. Şengün kicks to Green. Another miss by Houston.
That's the third straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And here is MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Great positioning on the putback.
Good awareness that time to put the shot right back up before the defense can react.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, I caught up with Coach Steve Kerr. I asked him how they plan on bottling up Jalen Green. Now, he said, we have to try and stay in front of him and protect the rim. Jalen is an explosive athlete and an incredibly crafty finisher around the basket, so keeping him out of the paint won't be easy. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David.
Love the determination. MP comes right at you.
Warren, the pass to Şengün. Pass to Warren. Rebounded by Hall.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now, here's MP. Golden State moving it around. Just 5 to shoot. Rockets with the rebound. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And after that game, it was impressive to look at the box score and see the work they did at the free throw line.
And not only what they did in making them, but what they did to get to the line. I mean, they were constantly in attack mode, driving the lane and drawing fouls.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Over to the wing. And it's blocked by Şengün.
Lots of athleticism for the long center, Şengün. Once he takes flight, Green can make some incredible moves in the air.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. MP with it. Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact. Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And both free throws good for MP.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Warren the pass to Şengün. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Hall. Hall's got rebound number 5 here tonight. MP kicks to Kuminga. Pass to Hall. MP outside. Makes it off the glass. MP's got 6 points.
No wasted motion from MP. Gets the space he needs and drains it.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Back to Warren. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Warren's got his second basket of the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Count that one.
Just the kind of aggressive mindset you want from MP.
Outside, Green. Back to Warren. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. 8 points for him.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
The Warriors have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Butler finds MP. Over in the corner, Kuminga. The floater. Rockets with the rebound. Up top, Warren. Covered by MP. That evens the score.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
Kuminga the pass to MP. Butler a screen on Warren. And that one drops.
Well, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Now Warren, 10 points for him. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Butler's got 6 rebounds in the game. Butler. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Take a look at the Warriors. They've been perfect so far in the NBA Cup. A 3-0 record.
Well, these home fans have loved their cup campaign so far. And they're thinking this team could actually capture the cup.
And as for the Rockets, remember now, this is their last group stage game in the Cup. They're sitting at 2-1.
So to advance into the quarterfinals, they have to win here on the road. This is a major test for this team.
The Warriors making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's Kessler. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Outside, Warren. Warriors with the rebound. Down low. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And the Warriors making a change here. Warriors with some changes. Void's checked in for Ben Simmons. Moses Moody comes in for Butler. And MP subbed in for Davis. Houston with a big group substitution here. Şengün's checked in for Walker Kessler. Cam Whitmore comes in for Smith. Irving's checked in for Green. And Shepard subbed in for Warren. And so in the game for the Rockets, we've got Irving. Shepard out there with Irving. Then there's Whitmore. And it's Şengün in at the 5 spot. Now, here's MP. 10 points for him. Here's Moody. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts. Rockets trail by 7. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Doesn't matter if he's well guarded or not. Kyrie knocking it down from deep.
Pass to MP. Williams has a screen for MP. MP strong inside.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against Memphis was dominant. He scored 46 points, and as you may have guessed with him, a lot of those were on the 3-ball. Incredible effort on his part. We'll see if tonight means more of the same. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Rockets trail by 8. Pass to Şengün. Williams against Irving. Williams. With the block. Augustine with it. MP outside. They set the screen. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. In the corner, Irving with it. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to talk to his guys. Great Kentucky native Reed Shepard followed in his dad's footsteps and stayed local for his college years.
How cool was that? His dad winning 2 national championships for the Bluegrass State, was named the MVP of the '98 college tournament, and he even had a brief stint in the NBA. Reed, the 3rd overall pick of the 2024 draft, blazing.
Out there now for the Rockets. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Şengün. Jalen Green comes in for Irving. And Warren subbed in for Irving. Now, here's MP. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game.
All right, a chance to check out the stats for Warren. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. Averaging about 16 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
Free throw good, MP. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now. And you have to love the presence MP brings to the floor each and every night.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And one more thing they've done well tonight. They've attacked the rim viciously and have gotten a lot of points by just going at the defender.
Now, here's MP. 15 points in the game. MP, that triple is down the hatch.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Here's Whitmore. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. And the shot by Warren, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Now here's Kuminga. Following the miss by MP. Kuminga, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Casares screen on Butler. The Rockets with another miss. Warriors leading by 10. MP dishes to Butler. There's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard. Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those two in the first quarter.
MP against Warren. MP. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. MP's got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Outside, Green. Shot to stop the run. Good on the three-point shot. Green's got 11.
No wasted motion or hesitation there. Green ready to shoot as soon as he caught it.
Over in the corner, Kuminga. MP against Warren. Stolen by Warren. Fast break, here they come. Looking to get it going. Rebound by Williams.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Back to MP. Williams kicks to Butler. Just 5 on the clock. There's the screen. Here's MP. That shot off the mark. Great tee that time from Green. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Green's got 7 now in this quarter.
He's got it going here in the second, gaining momentum as this game continues to go.
Butler finds MP. Back to Butler. Launches a 3. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. That's now 8 points for Butler.
Oh, great job by MP, showing how selfless he is with passes like that.
And it's good for 2.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Williams. The Rockets making the shot. MP deciding where to go with it. Rockets with the rebound. Warren's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's stolen by Kuminga. Here's MP. And so it's MP making things happen for the Warriors. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Golden State Warriors.
It's all been gravy, baby, and you know I know all the flavors of gravy. Movement, finding good looks, and shooting the ball at a high clip.
Yeah, beautiful execution at the offensive end. They're in firm control of this game from that standpoint, guys.
How many kinds of gravy are there?
There's barbecue, there's pineapple, there's
gravy.
orange.
And now let's take a moment to see how the West stacks up here in this early part of the season.
Well, looking at the Warriors, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be good, but we didn't know they'd be this good. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Warriors leading by 10. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Butler. Then it's MP. Then there's Moses Moody. And it's Hall in at the center, filling out the middle. Good work there as it goes.
MP with a tough shot. That's really hard. Great concentration.
Here's Warren. And it's Warren with the jam.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GM.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Following the score by Houston. Hall, no good. Rockets trail by 10. Whitmore finds Warren. Back to Whitmore. On the wing, Green. Covered by MP. And it's Miles missing.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
And that one's good.
MP keeps the pressure on with that drive.
Here's Warren. Following the basket by MP. Over MP. From the arc. Offensive rebound. Şengün. They shoot again. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Smart move by Şengün, sticking with the shot through the foul inside.
The Rockets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
The first free throw is good.
The thing that stands out about Şengün is how crafty he is in the post. Excellent footwork and a lot of moves.
Şengün hits them both. Right around a minute and a half played here in the 3rd quarter. Pass to MP. Right through contact. MP.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And it's Warren with the ball for the Rockets. Down by 12. From deep, Green. It's rebounded by Golden State.
This is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Here's MP, and he comes up with the deuce. MP's got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now that they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
He was all alone on that one.
Nice to see such unselfish play from Green, putting the team ahead of himself.
Warriors leading by 12. Outside Butler. Pass to Moody. Some nice passing by Golden State. Here's MP. MP fights for it.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Warriors have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple.
And when you look at that free throw percentage on the season, they're right around 73%.
And, you know, you don't have to tell them what their free throw numbers are. I mean, they're well aware of it, believe me.
And he knocks down the first one. And, Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And, Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
Now, here's Miles. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. To the inside, Whitmore, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Whitmore's got his second bucket.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Here's MP. It's hauled in by Warren. Warren's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside, Green. Back to Warren from downtown. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game. Now, here's MP. 30 points in the game. And it's blocked by Şengün. And that will be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And here's MP for 3. Şengün with the rebound.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
And the shot by Warren, no good.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Jalen Green has shown he's capable of carrying a team offensively. He said it feels good knowing that my teammates believe in me to do that. Had to learn a lot of things to grow, but that's what I work for. I want to be one of those guys that you give the ball to in crunch time. Kevin, I always want to give the mic to you in crunch time. Back to you.
David, you are an unselfish playmaker. I appreciate that. By the way, Green can be electric and so fun to watch. Hey, D.A., thanks. Here's Warren. Following the basket by MP.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Now here's Green. 15 points in the game. And here is Moody. Here's MP. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Warren on the wing. And there's the foul. It'll go on Moses Moody. That is his first foul of the game. Williams, he's checked in for the Warriors. Davis comes in. Making some changes here.
Close this thing out.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. Green with the ball. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
Well, we're seeing validation as to why Green went 2nd overall in the draft. He's got a unique ability to score the ball.
Taking a look at the Rockets, they've got Jalen Green. Cam Whitmore is out there with Irving. Then there's Walker Kessler. And it's Shepherd in at the 1 spot.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
And a wide open look for Whitmore. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And that's 11 points for Cam Whitmore.
Kyrie looking to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
MP outside. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Rockets trail by 9. Here's Shepherd. No good with the layup.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
And a deep 3 from MP. It's rebounded by Houston. Now Whitmore.
You know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Williams passes to MP. Williams has a screen for MP. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Jalen Green.
Hey, you got to be careful how you guard MP. because he's capable of drawing fouls just like that.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
And he makes the first.
Well, they're doing really good work at the free throw line this half. I think that bodes well for their chances to close this game out.
And both free throws good for MP. And it's Warren with the ball for Houston. 9-point game. Over Kuminga. And the shot by Warren, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And the basket by MP.
He drilled one from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
Looking to get back on track here. And Warren with the lay-in. Warren's got 19 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
The three from MP. The Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Outside Warren. Again. The miss by Warren. Warriors leading by 10. MP outside. Hands it from downtown. MP's got 42 in the game.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. He's been absolutely relentless.
Pass to Miles. Lets it go from 11 and off the front iron. And in it goes. Warren's got 9 points here in the second half. Kuminga the pass to MP. A three-pointer, no good. Rockets trail by 11. Here's Shepherd. Here's Warren. And he banks in the layup. Warren's got 6 points in the quarter.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Moody's checked in for Williams. And a switch here also for Houston. Jalen Green's checked in for Shepherd. Warriors leading by 9. Pass to Moody. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's MP. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Good job by MP forcing the action.
Free throw good, MP. And both free throws good for MP. Rockets trail by 11. Up top, Warren. Covered by MP. Warren, good.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
The Warriors pull it in. Hall's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's MP. It's hauled in by Warren. Warren's got 7 rebounds in the game. And Moody pulls it down.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession. That's a great effort by MP, putting himself in a position to succeed.
Here's Warren, and the basket is good. Warren's got 27 points.
Using his handles to shake himself free, and it's smooth sailing from there.
Stolen by Warren. Pass to Miles. It's rebounded by Golden State. At one point, they led by 16. Kuminga kicks to MP. Butler is screen on Warren. Here's MP. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Determination from MP right there. Going right through that foul and still able to convert.
Free throw good, MP. Rockets trail by 12. Nifty move. Rebounded by Hall. Golden State's gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. Back to MP. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth quarter.
Launching off the ground and throwing it down with ease. Boy, can Green get up.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam King.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws. Shooting 2.
So the first one dropped, and that brings them within single digits. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference.
MP, no good.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
And it's Miles missing. So it's the Warriors now. They have a 9-point lead. Here's MP. Again, what an avalanche!
Dominating offensively once again. He is making a habit of this.
He's now tied for the 5th most 50-point games in a single season. That puts him in rare company. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Here's Warren. Count it. Warren's got 31 points. 11 seconds left in the fourth. So we see the Warriors get the win here. This team is still perfect in the NBA Cup. 4-0. They are group winners.
And now as we enter the knockout stage, they're one of my favorites in the Cup. They've played that well.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Owens, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
They really thought they had a chance tonight.
Son, you win so many games, I'm running out of things to say.